You guys doing? This is very important. In reference to my office chair, my table and desk or whichever. The satellite controller is still burning my tailbone. I even got one of the Tushy Guard seat cushions. I don't know if you can see that. Tushy Guard. See that Tushy Guard seat cushion? And this is a massage chair. Home Medics. It's a, therapeutic chair. And this satellite man's still been burning my ass every day, burning my tailbone every day, causing damage to my sacrum of the back of the hips, which is what your tailbone is attached to, and is a very major point of importance to a person's posture, their, points of their physical mobility, obviously. And the satellite man is still burning my tailbone and sacrum and causing me injury. And I've had this, the Home Medics chair, massager, thing. It's for like your back and stuff like that, for years. Because they were burning my ass and tailbone back. They were messing with it. And they were burning my crotch. And it's supposed to protect a person's body, And the satellite man has not stopped. They're still burning my asshole and tailbone and underside and genitals. The psycho man. I'm not allowed to be around that man. That man thinks he thought he owned people. And there's restraining orders on that man. American restraining orders against that man. He's the same person that was hitting me in the face and teeth all the time. Trying to call me his child, trying to call me his property. The man faces the death penalty. Royal protocols in the media 24 hours a day. And don't forget, my parents were very wealthy. And the Treasury and other countries knew that this particular man and his family and his friends that he is associated with would try to claim that they thought they owned me. Like they have records and police reports of this man and his family like back in the 50s and 60s or 70s, you know what I mean? Somewhere around there, of his family trying to steal my family's wealth. And this man trying to make up every scam, every scheme, every accusation to try to get away with stealing my family wealth. And we need all the records, dates and times, the timeline of information of the activities of these people that have tried to steal everything from me, and how they tried to sneak their way into government, covering up their criminal records from when they tried to steal from my family back in the 50s or earlier, or even after that. You know what I mean? They've all changed. These people have changed their names and tried to separate their names when they tried to change family names as they tried to steal, and they tried to hide their identities as their way of trying to steal from me, and the way these people have stolen from other people. These government people try to use false, illegal aliases and their phone scams or their government scams of stealing. And the Treasury and the Supreme Court has to do investigations on these people. They should know who they are. There's records of them and their criminal activity and their rape and sexual assault, and them trying to steal penises from Americans, or them trying to steal my penis. They need to get prosecuted no matter what. No matter what. My penis is my penis. Whether you didn't like it because it was bigger than yours or whatever. My penis is part of my identity. And no girl I've ever slept with ever had a problem with it. So you need to... And it's not the point of whether a girl would have a problem with it. If a girl didn't like it, I wouldn't date her. If a girl said she got tired of it, wouldn't date her. That's the point. Some things in life about people is very important. Like somebody say, she say, or a girl might say, oh, his penis is too big, so she don't know what to do. Well, then don't be together, that kind of thing. It's like some man saying, oh, he didn't like this girl's tits. So then the other girls would be like, then get out of that relationship. That kind of thing. Government doesn't have a right stealing body parts or messing with body parts because somebody in a relationship wasn't happy. The relationship comes to an end that way. Doesn't mean the government can steal from people's body parts because somebody didn't like something. You're violating people's individuality. You don't have no right breaking people's tailbones because you didn't like somebody's buttocks being athletic. Somebody looking athletic with history of working out. And you wanted to change things. The government doesn't have a right. They must get prosecuted for treason and social crimes and conformity attempts of murder. Them trying to conform people in this country by bending them out of shape or damaging their shape and their qualities because they're jealous or they have their fatal attraction or this satellite man hates the word jealousy or something. Like everything they try to do, they try to cover it up. They say it's not jealousy. They say they just don't like you or some shit, you know. They're psychos. They're jealous. They're terrorists. They're murderers. And those people need to get the death penalty or life in prison.